With Erin once again, talk a little bit about the weather and these snowflakes that you keep talking about.
Yeah, for some of us, not everyone. In fact, most of us not going to see this, but what we're watching for right now, those clouds moving in from the west, and yes, some winter weather well to the west of Breckenridge and Graham, Bowie as well. But we're starting to see that rain moving in, and that transition from rain to snow is really what we're going to be watching. So winter weather alerts. None of us in North Texas, but a little farther out to the west, which is where this system has really been impacting. There are some winter weather advisories set to expire well out into West Texas, but you notice even up towards Wichita Falls, that winter weather advisory continuing through midnight tonight. Again, none of North Texas highlighted in this. Now, I do want to show you this model, this particular model here, the HRRR model, is a little more aggressive with what it's showing actually moving in from the west into tonight. And this is what we're going to be watching for. You see Bowie, Graham, Bridgeport, that rain to snow kind of mixing over, but not all of this actually reaching the ground. It's going to be much colder in the higher levels of the atmosphere, but we have very dry air in place here at the surface. So while this does show more rain and the potential for that rain-snow mix, I'm not anticipating most of this reaching the ground, which is why we've really just been kind of saying it's those northern and western areas that we're going to watch for that light dusting potentially, and then you get a little bit closer to the metroplex and some of that rain snow may be mixing in, but no impacts are expecting. It's really just from Gainesville to Bowie, Graham, where we're going to be watching for maybe a dusting into tonight. Tomorrow, we're done with the rain. We're done with any snow mixing in with it. We're still going to keep the clouds around, though, and that's actually helping us a little bit just because temperatures are only going to be in the upper 20s and low to mid 30s tomorrow morning. If it was clear, temperatures would probably be a little bit cooler. But we're going to watch into tomorrow afternoon, temperatures warming into the mid 50s. Those wind chill values maybe a couple of degrees cooler, but the wind is generally on the lighter side through tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're watching a dry cold front moving in. So most of the day features a lot of cloud cover, partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies. This front moves in overnight, and then by Friday morning, we are clear. We're going to be sunny into Friday afternoon, and it's setting us up for a really nice weekend. We've got sunny and pleasant weather on Saturday, southwest winds at 5 to 15 miles an hour, temperatures in the mid 60s, and then on Sunday up to 67 degrees with a west-southwest wind at 5 to 15. Allergens, they're a little higher today. They're going to be in that low-medium category as we go into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. It's the cedar and juniper that we're noticing, and there's not a ton to help get rid of that into next week, but I do want to talk about next week briefly. So we've got this beautiful weekend once we get past the 50s tomorrow and into Friday. Mid 60s on Monday, 30% chance for rain, more clouds around on Tuesday with high temperatures nearing 70 degrees and rain chances only at 20%. But just kind of alerting you right now for Wednesday of next week, it does look like our next system moves in, and for the moment, both long-range models are showing some winter weather mixing in. Right now, we're just going to keep that coverage at 50%. We're going to call it rain, but this is definitely something that we'll be watching for next week. Either way, it is going to bring some much-needed rainfall to the region, Ken.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.